Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my foundation concealer routine. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. So for foundation today, I am going to be using my Maybelline 220 Soft Tan Fit Me Matte+Poreless foundation. So what I do is I usually just shake it up a little bit, usually with the cap on, but with that finger it works, right? Then I just take a little bit and I dab it a few dots all over my forehead, as it was only a little bit to begin with on the finger. Then right now what I use is my e.l.f. stipple brush, and in a patting but blending motion I blend it in. And as you can see, I'm only doing the forehead first because it actually dries pretty quickly. So blending it in, and you can use a beauty blender or the Real Techniques one that I keep seeing around, but this one does the job for me, and as you can see, blends in nice and smooth. Then I move down to either side of my face and I put a dot here, here, right there, here, and if I put too much, then I just work it down. And again, pat and blend. Because I've been doing it for this way so long, it actually works a lot better for me. I'm going to just bring it over and blend and blend. And as you can see, two totally different shades. But it's always most important to match your foundation to your neck because it is the closest to your body. And it also, so that way it also matches your body. You don't want to get a foundation that has the wrong undertone. You just want to get one that matches your neck so everything blends beautifully. Any excess, I always bring over here along my nose and in the center. Then again, and this is how, the only little tiny amount you see on my finger, and dot, dot, dot. And whatever's left on the rim too. And again, stipple, blend. Even though I'm going to go in with concealer here, I do not do too much, but I just do it so that way everything's got a seamless finish. And always get around the hairline and make sure you blend into your neck. And just in case you miss any spots, very tiny in those spots because you don't want to overdo the foundation. And I always go like this to make sure I get every single spot. The stipple brush is good for an airbrush finish, and I like it because it blends everything in so smoothly, but sometimes I will use the beauty blender. And as you can see, good coverage. Now I'm going to be doing my concealer in number 20 Sand, which is also from the Fit Me collection. And the applicator is actually pretty nice. It doesn't come out with too much at first. This is the applicator, It is a doe foot applicator, as you can see. So once it comes out, I just take it and I dab a little, 1, 2, 3, 4 little marks, and a line going across all the way to my temple, and then another one right underneath the dots. So it will smudge it, but it works. And like I said in my favorites video, you do have to move quickly with this, so I do one eye at a time because it does dry fast. With this, I will actually take a little blender that I have, and it's damp, and then I just blend it in. And see how easy it blends in. And these little blenders are good so that way you can get right to the eye. And see the difference between this eye and this eye? It's more concealed. And if you do feel that you need more to cover up these circles, just go in with one dab at a time so you don't waste the product. Then I'm going to go do my other eye the same way. Again, take my beauty blender and blending it out. When you use a beauty blender, it does give it a flawless finish, and with the brush, I noticed it does give an airbrush finish. But if I do choose to use a brush, I will normally use the e.l.f. Small Flawless Concealer Brush, which actually looks like this. And I would just dab and blend. But if I want a really, really nice finish, like if I'm going out or dinner or somewhere I know that's for photos, I do the sponge little blender. And now to set my concealer and foundation, I'm actually going to be using the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder, and it is in the color translucent, so that way you can bake the under eye area, so that way it's nice and highlighted. And this is what the packaging looks like on the inside. You just dip your damp beauty blender in there, or whatever you're using, and see how you get this. It almost looks white, but it won't look white when you blend it out. And you just, again, dab it in anywhere where you concealed. And while you're doing the other eye, that one will be baking. I usually wait a little bit, but once you do, normally about 5 to 10 minutes, so I'm going to go away and I'm going to come back in 5 minutes. Now once we finish letting it bake, we are going to blend it out, and you will see it won't be as white. It'll just be a highlighted effect. And to actually blend this out, I'm using my Flawless Concealer Brush from e.l.f. just to blend it out. Okay guys, so that is my current foundation concealer routine. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and leave the comments down below what your favorite routine is for your concealer and foundation. Until next time, bye guys.